Welcome to Living in a Double World. My name is Ana Maria Quevedo.
And I'm Felix Quevedo. Visas are different and complicated.
Your immigration attorney can help you understand what can you apply for and how.
Best way to define it is an immigrant visa is someone that is immigrating to the United States to become here or stay here on a permanent basis versus someone that is not seeking permanence or to stay in the United States via a permanent residence or to be here. Non-immigrant, I would say, classify them as a temporary basis. Non-immigrant visas, there's many non-immigrant visas. To name a few, TN here in Texas. It's since we border with Mexico, the TN is for Mexicans or Canadians that are professionals that have degrees that a company wants to bring in that person to come and work here. H-1Bs. H-1Bs are visas for also either professionals or persons that have at least 12 years of experience in a certain profession that they qualify to be brought into the United States by a company that's petitioning them to come in and work. The difference between those two, for example, is one of them requires that the H-1B requires that they be paid a certain minimum salary. And you go through the Department of Labor and you find out what type of job they're going to do, how many years of experience, and then the Department of Labor tells you, well, you have to pay that person minimum $15 an hour, 18 or whatever, depending on the person. With the TN, there's no requirement. It's a little bit more lax with the TN. The other non-immigrant visas, you've got Ls for executives or managers. Ls, you see that with multinational companies. For example, maybe Ford in the U.S. and Ford in Mexico. Maybe they want to bring an executive from Mexico to come into the U.S. and work here. And if that person's a manager, they would probably qualify for an L. You've got visas, O's and P's. You've got R's. R's is for religion. Maybe somebody comes into the United States. They're part of a church that has at least 2 years of experience working in that environment probably as a pastor, and they're going to come in and do the same type of work here in the United States. O's and P's are for artists or athletes. And most of these visas, the intention is that they're going to be here temporarily, but they don't have the immigrant intent of staying and becoming permanent residents. Versus an immigrant visa, or what they call a dual intent visa, which most of the time it's the H-1B and the Ls. So if an H-1B person is here, or an L person, or L immigrant, if they express an intent of becoming a permanent resident, no problem. Versus other visas like the TN, there will be a problem, because supposedly these visas have been issued, or this visa has been issued to you for the limited purpose of coming, doing your job, and then going back to your home country, or renewing, but always maintaining this intent of not staying in the United States. The E1, E2 are two other visas that we see right now in San Antonio that are being issued because of Mexican nationals that are coming in right now. And those are investor visas or trader visas.
We wish you blessings and guidance to all.
Till next time.